Hello, welcome to the debut show of Around the MLB, guys. Pleasure for you guys to join us here. I'm alongside my friend and one of my coworkers as well, Billy. Thanks for joining us, guys. Guys, welcome to the show. This show, the title says it all here. We talk baseball. We talk everything related to baseball. Obviously, a lot of things to start talking about this year. First half coming to an end. All-Star break is here. Probably the best time for players to get healthy, get everyone acclimated for the second half of the season. But nothing can skip the best parts of the All-Star break, which is the Home Run Derby, man. What a story it was tonight with the Home Run Derby. Billy, what was your takeaway from it today? Tell me what you got, man.
I think as the players get healthier and they get stronger, the home runs are faster, harder, and they're more intense. And you can't miss the home run derby. Who misses Chris Berman? You can't miss that. That's funny, man. It's back, gone. It's intense. It's awesome. It's probably my favorite time of the year.
Dude, it is a lot of fun, man. It's just it's so much fun, honestly. Watching these guys, Shohei, watching Pete Alonso, it's just so great to see so many guys, and just Juan Soto. The list goes on and on. Obviously, it's just good to see people getting involved, having fun with it. It's just fun to see because who doesn't love watching home runs go off? Who doesn't love watching the best and the best? And I think, what was it? How far did Shohei hit that ball? Also, shout out to my crew as well, Manny, Medina, guys. Thanks for the support as well. Good for you guys to come and check out some baseball news. But what do you think, man? Shohei just looked great. He was locked in. He was just doing. Obviously he looked tired. He definitely. I think he kind of got the hump of saying, look, it's my first time doing this all-star game. I think the energy and the way he was going about his swing, I think his swing was a little too weird too, right? He just didn't seem like he was comfortable there. He just using his arms too much. I think he just needed to relax a little bit, and I think he could have stayed around a little longer.
512 feet. That's incredible. I would never thought in my imagine. Come on. Who else can hit that far? That's incredible.
It's incredible, honestly. Go ahead.
So he gets beat out by Soto. Then you got Perez and Alonso. Alonso wins. And then you get Story and Gallo. Story wins. Olsen, Mancini wins. And then you got Alonso, Mancini, and Alonso wins. Right?
That's crazy.
That's insane. That's cool. Because I hate it when you watch it and then they're like so gassed out you don't hit anything. And this year's was insane. Just impressive and all around. It was really fun to watch.
Yeah, now I think, honestly, because Pete Alonso, I think because he won it again. Don't get me wrong. Obviously, no, it could have been possibly 3 years in a row. Obviously, if baseball was a little bit normal last season, it wasn't. We know the case, but I think, honestly, Billy, I think this gives players more motivation now, you think, to be in the All-Star game, to say, okay, cool, we don't want this guy winning it 3 years in a row. You gotta enjoy your crown now, but also say, hey, look, it's time for other guys to get involved as well. I think it's just good for the league as well.
22 home runs in the first 2 innings. That's crazy. Most people put up like 18.
Yeah.
And then to final round record of 23 back in 2019, that's pretty nuts. And he tops it. He almost topped it.
Yeah. I think, honestly, I wasn't sure, honestly. I thought Soto, the fact Soto stuck around as well, that wasn't, honestly, I wasn't surprised. I honestly thought, I think their battle, Ohtani and Soto, though, I thought that was priceless, because the fact that they literally had to go to the 3-swing contest of who's going to get the ball out. And as soon as Ohtani missed his second one, I said, that's it. I think he just ran out of gas. I think he just gotta. I think he'll be in it. I think definitely he should do it next season as well. I think he has room to grow now and just kind of get his body used to it. But honestly, what a battle between those guys, straight up. I give Soto a lot of credit. I didn't know who really was gonna win. I honestly, I mean, I don't know about you, but I thought it was gonna be Pete Alonso and Shohei Ohtani in the final round. I mean, that's
Oh
honestly
yeah,
what I was betting on, man.
absolutely. It says the first pitch was 111 to Alonso, and he hits 109 to left field. That's insane for your first hit. But they usually put like what 90 something, 80
Yeah,
something balls, and he's like, no, chuck it, and he put 111 the first pitch, and he hits 109. Just incredible. Alonso's
it's
he's a
incredible.
beast. The total was 74 home runs. That's insane. Good for
Yeah,
them.
that's honestly,
They
it's
deserve
good.
all the credit. Good for them.
Yeah, and you know what? It's great, honestly. Um, obviously with Otani and just the star of who he's been also as well. I mean, a lot of people have been saying, it's great for the game as well. Obviously, more people have been saying that they want to see more Japanese players get involved as well. So hey, the Suzuki's, just everybody kind of get involved in the picture here. I think it's great for the game as well. I think they definitely it's going to inspire more players as well, the younger generational players, to get involved with it more. And I think it's good for the game. And honestly, I can almost bet Shohei at least is going to be in the game. At least the All Star game, not only the All Star game, which we'll get into as well, but I definitely could see him playing the home run derby as well, as long as he stays healthy and as long as he eventually, I'm sure he's going to adjust his swing because I'm sorry, you can't just use your arms. You have to use your legs. And I said, you know what? I think if he used his legs a little bit more, he would have gotten those balls up more that he missed. And he just didn't. I mean, honestly, he didn't start off great, and that's why I always said, "Oh no, how is this going to go for him? Is he going to really just be the laughing stock of the first round of him being in it? I mean, all this high expectation, and then, at least he woke up. I'm glad he turned his bat on. Obviously, it was just nothing but elite guys out there, and it was just honestly so much fun to watch.
They say only fit guys play ball. I seen some fat guys put up some serious numbers. You got Bartolo Colon. He could
Yeah.
really hit it. They swing with their gut, dude, and they just smash them. It's incredible.
Honestly, obviously the biggest story was Trey Mancini as well, cancer survivor,
Oh yeah,
battled
most
cancer
definitely.
last season. So much respect, so much mad respect for this guy, tearing it up this year. Obviously on a team that's not looking so great on the record side of things, but just as an individual, I give him a lot of respect. I loved how fact that they were encouraging him to continue to do it and just continuing showing a presence in baseball as well and keeping all these people with a strong hope that says, hey, I can get through something and now I'm going to put on a show and that's going to keep people motivated no matter what you're dealing with as well. So I give props to Trey Mancini, man.
I kind of want to talk about the All-Star game real quick. I'm
Yeah,
kind
go
of
for it.
I'm kind of excited for the American League, dude. This lineup is pretty insane. What are your thoughts? They got like uh, Salvador Perez, the second one, first base man, Vladimir Guerrero Jr. He's power man.
Yeah.
Marcus, I don't know how to pronounce it. Marcus Semien, Toronto.
Yeah, Marcus Simon.
Rafael Devers, uh, Xander Bogarts, Mike Trout, obviously.
Yeah.
Aaron Judge. Man, this is a good lineup. Shohei Ohtani, Terscar Hernandez. That's pretty good, dude. That's pretty sick.
Oh yeah. I mean, honestly, I think this lineup um this year is incredible. I think the All-Star game, the guys that got on the ballot this year, obviously it's changed as well because I mean, people get injured, um but honestly, the teams that they have, the guys that are out there that are going to go out there and pitch and hit, I mean, honestly, What a great lineup. I mean, you get a battle of both sides as well because the National League, obviously, I'm happy. I am happy being a loyal Dodgers fan as well. Is happy to see Max Muncy in there.
Oh
Obviously,
yeah.
a lot of things just kind of going around with people that were robbed of the All Star game, and I'm glad those players as well got their mentions as well, and they got a chance to come back because obviously I know Mookie Betts as well denied his opportunity as well, and it
Yeah.
worked out in the favor for for Max Muncy and the other Dodgers as well to get in the lineup. Chris Taylor, Walker Bueller, and Justin Turner. And you know what? I think it's great. I think other guys that turn down their opportunities to get healthy as well. I think it's good to have other younger guys in the game, and it just keeps growing this game. And I think yes, this doesn't mean yes the All Star game doesn't mean anything anymore. It's not. It used to be for those that didn't know. The All Star game used to actually be the battle of whoever won between the American League and the National League. Whoever won that game actually got home field advantage to start the World Series as well. So that's out of the books now. But I mean, it's fun to see. It's good to see. Obviously, the managers from the World Series will be there. Dave Roberts covering the National League as well. But you know, I think it's just good for the game as well to see younger guys to come out there and just show off. And it's a little different. I mean, Billy, what's your take this year? They're not actually wearing their jerseys. Normally, all the teams actually wear their what jerseys they're representing from their city, from their team. This year, they're actually treating it kind of like the NBA All-Star Game, where they're
Oh
saying,
yeah.
"Hey, we all have to wear these jerseys and look alike." I kind of like the old school how they've been doing it because at least you get your representation of showing your team as well, your number, everything's the same as what you would normally do. What's your take on that?
I'm kind of all for it because change is inevitable. But hey, looking at the starting pitchers, man, Hugh Darvish, that's huge. He's incredible, and his numbers don't lie every year. I was kind of mad San Diego, but whatever. It is what it is. Corbin Burns, that's huge. Jacob DeGrom, that's my favorite pitcher on the list right now.
Yeah.
Oh, I don't know, maybe Zach Wheeler, that's pretty good too. Brandon Woodruff, oh man, this is pretty hot, dude.
It's honestly it's a great lineup for pitching as well because not only the hitting there obviously with National League as well as it's Tatis, Muncy, Arenado, Friedman,
Oh, I know.
Castellanos, Winker, Realmuto, Reynolds, Frazier, and
It doesn't
Scherzer.
get any bigger than that, dude.
But I mean, like it's just top of the line hitting. You get top of the line hitting. You get top of the line pitching. You just get the best of both
Buster
worlds.
Posey. Woo.
Yeah, I mean, you get all the good guys out there. Obviously, it's good to see Posey as well because I mean, I know obviously I think it benefited him not playing the last season as well because he looks fully healthy. He looks great. Um, but I mean, it's just good to see all these guys out here, power hitters, power pitchers.
Woo.
Obviously, these guys aren't going to pitch as normal as they would in a regular game because everybody wants to pitch. They want to empty everybody out, let everyone get a chance to pitch. So some guys might only pitch maybe a 3 batter rule and just say, "Hey, next guy out, come on out." But I mean, who are you looking forward to the most?
Brandon Crawford, that's sick right there. That's cool. Yadier Molina, whoo, that's cool. I don't know, dude. There's so many people. I'm like more excited for tomorrow's game than like the past 5 years. This is pretty sick. I just keep looking at it. It just keeps going and going.
It is. Honestly, it's a never ending list of
Trevor Rogers, oh man. Zach
great
Wheeler,
talent. Yeah.
whoo. Walker Bueller, it just keeps going. This is exciting.
It keeps going. And who's your pick right now? Who do you think?
Jesse
could
Winkler,
win
oh man.
Who do you think could win it this year?
I'm gonna go with the National League.
Yeah.
Yeah. Come on, Buster Posey, Freddie Freeman, Adam Frez, Nolan Arnando. That's pretty good.
Yeah. I mean,
Nick Calliston, Jesse Winkler,
National
yep.
League as well.
National League.
Yeah, I got National League winning this game. I really think
Chris Bryant.
they have the better edge, honestly. And it's funny because National League has I forgot the last year. Anybody that's in the comments, I forgot the last year that the National League won it. but it's been a minute. I mean,
Oh, a
the
long
American
time.
League, American League, for whatever reason, has just come out and actually dominated this game. This the one, this All Star game every year, no matter what. We've had great talent lineups on both sides, and for whatever reason, the American League's had that extra spark. But I just think, man, the National League is going to get it done. I think we're having some technical difficulties here. Um, but honestly, I think, guys, I think definitely National League is going to take care of business here. Um, I'd be surprised. We got him back right here. Just give me a second here, guys. There we go. All
Sorry.
right, it's okay. But honestly, man, I think National League's going to get it done. What do you think about final score predictions for tomorrow?
I don't know. If you look at the relievers, that's pretty good. National League, Craig Krimble. Yeah, I'm gonna go with like over 10 to like 5.
10 to
10 to
5,
10 to
really.
5, somewhere in that ballpark.
I've already seen it once this week where a team put up over 10 plus runs. So, I mean, anything's possible, honestly. I think 10 to 5 could be ideal. But honestly, pitching.
Alex Reyes. Oh man.
I think honestly, pitching on both sides is going to be key. I would not be surprised if it started off 0-0 through possibly 2 innings, 3 innings. I think it's just a battle, straight battle with pitching as well, because you're really getting best of both sides here. And if they really want to play it great, I think you're going to see a few innings of just hard playing baseball. And I think the other innings you're going to see is them be a little bit more relaxed, because obviously it doesn't matter what happens. Like you give up a home run for all you care, and it's not going to go against anybody's ERA. It's not going to hurt anybody. The most important thing out of this whole All-Star break, Billy, that I want people to be cautious with is being healthy, because obviously we know this baseball season so far, first half, a lot of injuries, a lot of unfortunate injuries. And you know what? Nobody needs to get hurt. People just need to play this game smart, play this game and enjoy it, but also no one gets hurt at all.
Okay, I know we're not supposed to talk about it, but I'm gonna talk about it. The elephant in the room is the biggest surprise of the season when you got like, oh, Albert Pujols is gone from the Angels and Dodgers picked him up.
Yeah.
He was really stinking with the Angels. He picked up with the Dodgers, and he's surprisingly doing really, really well. What are your thoughts on that, Dodger fan? I'm really impressed.
Hey, honestly, getting to it a little early, but it's okay. Honestly, I think you know what? Probably one of the best acquisitions they could have done is gotten Albert Pujols. The Dodgers obviously needed an extra hitter. They needed it. They needed someone. Not that they really needed a first baseman. I mean, it's great for them to give Max Muncy some time off here and there. But I just honestly felt like it was a good fit for him as well, because obviously he's familiar with the National League for so long that I just think it was kind of like just plug him back in here, not even just let him get used to the National League pitching. And honestly, it only took him probably like a game or so, and he just has been tearing it up, man. I mean, honestly, I give it to I was telling a few other Angel fans as well. I said, look, you're probably, you guys got rid of him for a reason, I know. But, I mean, in the same time, it was a good and a bad move for you, because at least you got your young guys out there. And obviously you have a young superstar right now out there playing first base, which I know you could talk about. But, I mean, I think it's a win on both sides, because theoretically the Angels are actually paying his contract still, and the Dodgers only have to pay maybe a few bucks or so of his actual salary of this year. So I think it's a win-win on both sides.
Whatever it's worth, I say good for him. It's good for the team. It's good for baseball. Congratulations. He deserves it.
Yeah. Honestly, I think I honestly was hoping to see a fan actually vote him in somehow in the All-Star game, because I mean, obviously, how cool would it have been if it is his last season? Nobody knows if it's Pujols' last year, what he ends up doing. We'll get kind of more into predictions and who we think as well tomorrow. But I think if anything, I think it would have been great to see Pujols out there. Even if he didn't play, even if he was just a reserve of some kind, or just got voted in as an extra guy, I think it would have been great to see him out there.
And that would have been cool if they had team captains. And he's like not playing, but he's like the honorary coach, but not the coach. That would have been
Oh
cool.
yeah. Oh, it
Just
would have
because
been.
he's so awesome.
Yeah, I think it would have been great. I think it would just, he's just a guy out there that everybody respects, and I think the best thing that he could have done, the best thing he could do right now is just keep the Dodgers. I just feel like they're more encouraged, and he just kind of brings such a warm welcome. Last year, I felt like it was Kike Hernandez for the Dodgers who gave them that warm welcome and just kind of gave them the encouragement to say, let's keep it going, just stay motivated, keep your rhythm going here. But I think now Poole has kind of taken that on of saying, look, I need it. As long as I keep my guys into it, as long as I keep giving them that support, I feel like they'll be okay.
Nice.
So, all right, that's going to do it for us for Around the MLB, our debut show, guys. Thanks again for joining everybody that came by as well. We will be back on tomorrow after the All-Star game to kind of preview the second half of the season. For Billy and myself, I'm Aaron, guys. Also, shout out to my crew, Manny and Medina. Thanks again, guys, and we will catch you guys tomorrow. Take care, guys.